said we would never talk about it again pretty much, but who is Aurora's father in Crazy Pieces?
I think the Tesla might be charging. I'll take it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll try it.
Hopefully, hi, Keep It Crazy family. Hopefully today we're getting some answers. We're seeing, I can never say it, a naturopathic doctor. Naturopathic. What are you hoping to get from this appointment?
Something that like I won't be on like medicine. Like I've just been on like maybe like vitamins or like something that could help rather than like medicine. So
Okay. I like that.
that's my
That's your goal?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
How are you?
So we are actually back at home. We just pulled into the driveway, but how'd it go?
I feel like it went really good.
I do too. I feel like it was so nice she was so knowledgeable, and the doctor like walked through exactly how your gut works, exactly how, and you know what she said? She thinks it's a food allergy, which is where we were step one. So I guess doctors do like a basic screening, but there's a more comprehensive, and it's not necessarily a food allergy, it's a food intolerance, and this whole, which I did see some of you comment, and you were right. So they're going to do a more comprehensive allergy test, and then we're going to kind of go from there, and she has her different stuff that'll like heal her gut and herbs and I don't know, or vitamins. Something like that. But the good thing is she's off medication.
Yeah.
So they're going to take her off that. And that was your number one goal. So.
Yeah.
Yay. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling better about like the situation. Just it feels good.
Good. Leah. Leah. Do you want to jump in the pool?
Are we allowed to?
Do you want to do a polar plunge?
What's that?
That's where you jump in cold water.
Sure.
You'll do it? Okay.
Depends on how cold it is.
Tell Brody and them that they can do it too. We took the pool net off the other day, and the kids have been begging me to go in the water, and I'm like, it's cold. But I'm finally gonna let them go in today so they can experience it on why I've been saying that. Is it cold? Yeah, it is. Are you gonna actually swim, or are you gonna be in and out?
I'm gonna be in there for 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Okay.
I'll be in there for like 2 minutes if I make this basketball shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not going in there for 2 minutes.
You're not going in at all?
Yeah, I'm going in there for 1 minute and 59 seconds.
Okay, fair enough. Brody! Finally, today's the day.
Going to the orthodontist? No.
Oh, you do need to go to the orthodontist, but I need to call still. You can get in the pool. Fine.
Thank you.
Thank you. Then they run off.
Be more positive about it than I am.
What?
I don't know, it's gonna be cold.
It's gonna be freezing.
Oh my god, it's cold. It rained.
I know. Are you sure about this?
You said it, Liz.
I said you can, but are you sure you want to?
No, I don't want to.
Then don't do it. It's really cold. I can't even stand outside.
Now you wanna go in?
Okay, we're gonna jump in.
If someone jumps in with me, I'll do it. Wait. How's Logan? It's cold, but
It's freezing. I don't know about this.
if I get paid $10 a week.
I'm not paying nobody. You don't have to do it if you don't want to do it.
I want to do it so bad, but it's gonna be cold.
It's gonna be freezing.
Logan, will you do it, Lizzie? What if the water will you do it, Lizzie? There's nothing!
There's
There goes Aurora.
Nope, you're doing.
Holy crap! Oh no! You didn't feel anything! I didn't feel my body!
Go, Aurora, try.
I can't feel this, but
You
I
can.
can't feel anything how cold it is. Because when I was in the car, it's like it came so sensitive.
Oh, Liam turned all the water stuff on. Okay, just do it. Ready, Mara?
No, your legs are still freezing up. Like it's like steam. Mama, towel up, please.
Yeah, Grandma got you a towel. Ready?
Don't go in there.
Do it! I don't want to.
Wait, Logan something.
Logan did it.
Logan was the first to jump in.
3, jump!
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. No, actually, you have to do it. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1.
Go!
Do it!
Oh, she did it.
Oh, she didn't.
She didn't like that.
Is it cold? It's cold.
You good? You liked it?
That was not what that.
Yeah, that face, that face did not look like she liked it.
Should mommy jump in with you?
No. How are you going back in?
Mom.
He's like, don't do it.
Mom.
What?
My Trevors are freaking. I'm not going back in.
Oh.
They're gonna shake so bad.
Oh. Okay, I think we're done. It is not swim weather yet.
And I just got my hair all wet from nothing. You know what? It was my first time jumping in a while ago.
You did good.
Yeah.
Brody, you've been bugging me for days.
Yeah, you have to go in. If you're begging,
It did rain.
you have to go in that. Well, Mommy, it rained today.
I know.
Tomorrow when it doesn't rain or anything, I'm going.
You'll go back
I think
in.
it's gonna rain tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Aurora, we're done.
Yeah, she's like, oh yeah, this water's warmer. I don't think it is.
I think it's when you're already cold and like coming out and then going back in, it feels warm.
No, the hot tub is actually a little bit. It's cold. But it's cold.
Oh,
Okay.
It's cold.
Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. That's a good leg workout. So as you guys know, we love to travel as a family. And the kids were showing me this thing that they found on TikTok the other day, but it's like this map, and then you can mark everywhere you've gone, and it kind of like fills it in. So I did order it because I was really curious. Hopefully it looks like the ticket. You know, like you see those infomercials and then you get it in person sometimes and you're like, really? They had a really good camera angle because it didn't work out.
I'm a head, David.
Aurora's dancing below the camera. So anyways, we ordered it. We hope that it turns out good. And we're gonna be putting it on this wall in the living room. And then as we travel or do different things, we can put little pins in it and all that. Hopefully it turns out good. All right, let's do it. So here's the before of this wall.
Did it come in?
What? Yeah, it came in. So this is what the wall currently looks like. And here's a little Aurora dance. Go ahead. So it came with cool little pins. That looks like this. With all the different things around the world. Oh, it has all the states. Okay. Yeah, we live in America.
Turns out we're being my face on the wall.
So now we're measuring across. We're doing just like, basically it came with little stencils you put on each end, and then we have to build out the entire map. So we still need to put all the oceans up and everything, but I ran out of little sticky things.
Aurora got a hold of them.
Yeah. But I do have Arizona pins. Since we live in Arizona, I'm gonna put that pin in, and then I'm gonna let the kids put the other ones in.
All right, hold on the map. Where's Arizona, Crystal?
I don't know. So there's actually little holes that you can put it in. Arizona. And then Ryland's gonna do Florida since that's where he was adopted.
Oh, did you?
You gotta push it harder.
Which one is he doing?
Bahamas.
Jake's doing New York.
He went to
Savannah's doing California.
Let's just hit the road, my paradise.
Oh yeah, we've done Illinois.
Yeah. Wait, when did you go to Illinois?
We went to Chicago.
Mom, you wanna know what I've noticed?
We've actually done quite a
Mom,
few
you wanna know what
things.
I've noticed?
What?
We haven't been anywhere over here.
Nope, we haven't been anywhere over there.
Next
You're right.
stop,
Hawaii. So Joe went to Tennessee with us.
Because you're the only 10 I see.
The reason why I'm to the side of the screen because I'm waiting for Aaron to come sit right here next to me. As soon as he's done cooking himself breakfast. So he did make me some eggs and some avocado. It is actually the next morning. That map thing took me all day to build yesterday. There's so many islands, but I learned a lot. But the kids are really excited to put the little pins in, and I don't know, it was cute how they were helping throughout the day with it. So we thought we would take a few minutes. Aaron is now sitting with us. And answer some of your most searched Google questions about our family. Some of them are really funny, and some I'm like, that's a really good question. So it's interesting to see what other people Google. So let's get into it.
I've watched these before. I always find them interesting. Let's see what
Google is asking about us, or what you all are asking Google about us. There we go. Is Hallie from Crazy Pieces adopted? Is the first question. I'm surprised that's in the top 4 questions to ask. But no, she is not adopted.
She is our oldest biological child.
Yes. All right, the next one. What disability does Jamie have from Crazy Pieces? So that's a really good question. We've talked about that in the past a little bit. So she has a condition called ID, which is an intellectual disability. She's in like the medium range because it can range from mild to severe, and she's like right in the middle. And Aurora has that same condition. So it was called something different, and then it was derogatory, so they changed it to ID. And yeah, it just means an intellectual disability. This one we're not answering. Okay, so I see why this is a good search question. But we answered it in a video like when we first started, and then we said we would never talk about it again pretty much. But who is Aurora's father in Crazy Pieces? So it was just a really bad situation. I don't know how to say more than that about it.
Jamie was taken advantage of, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Yes. Okay, this next one I'm really curious, but there's several that's like, how old is Alex? How old is Lucas from Crazy Pieces? How old is Bella from Crazy Pieces? Like, I guess everyone's searching ages. So can you name everyone's age in order from oldest to youngest, starting with you? From the Crazy Pieces.
You want to know their age? So
Yeah,
Jamie's
her age.
29.
Let's start with you.
Oh, I'm 41. You're 37.
This is a challenge.
This is a challenge. Jamie's 29. Melinda's 27. Who's next? Alex would be, he's 20. He's going to be 21 in September.
Yeah.
Let's see who's after him. So Ariana is 18. Hallie is 18, almost 19, both of them. Who's next below them? I think it's Max is 17. Hannah's 17.
Hannah's gonna get mad because Hannah's 8 days older, and they always fight about that.
Okay, Hannah's 17.
No,
Max is 17.
No.
Max was happy in the background.
He did. Wait, yes. Okay, so next we have Lucas is 16.
It's gonna take a while. You're doing amazing. No, I'm just saying because there's so many of us.
Okay, so next you have Jake is 14. He'll be 15 soon. Savannah is 14. She'll be 15 in July. Let's see who's next. Okay, I think we're on. So Rylan is 11.
You did Bella, right?
Did I do Bella?
Did you do
I
Savannah
miss Bella.
yet?
Bella is 15 and she will be 16 in June. What's that?
Did you do Savannah?
I thought I did Savannah. I did
Yeah, you did Savannah.
Yeah. I did miss Bella. I
You did
apologize,
Jake.
Bella. So Rylan is 11, and then Logan is 11. Liam is 10. Brody is 10, and Aurora is 6.
That's really good. High five. That was
Yeah.
impressive. So those are everyone's ages. Woo! But it's constantly changing every month because
Right.
there's a birthday. So that's a question that's ongoing. What state do the crazy pieces live in?
Arizona.
Arizona.
The state of
Arizona.
craziness. Come on now.
Is it a state of craziness? Is it known for that?
No, I'm saying like we're the crazy pieces, so it's always crazier.
Oh, and the crazy middles live here, so it's really crazy. Oh, this one's really good. I don't know why someone searched this, but they put Crazy Pieces Family Live. So, okay, here's something I want to start doing is going live every Friday, like between 9 and 10 a.m. I'll put it on the thing. I'll try to, but some Fridays there's appointments or different things going on. But we will do it this Friday. And yeah, and that'll be exciting because I feel like we can interact with you, we can hear from
I
you,
love lives.
and we can learn. And I don't know, I just feel like
We
it's
go
so
live once a
good.
month on the podcast channel.
And we go live once a month on the podcast channel. That's Piece of Us Podcast, which is actually one of the things people search as Crazy Pieces Podcast. Another question: are Hannah and Alex Pettit biological siblings? No.
Hannah and Alex are not biological siblings.
They're not, though we did adopt them as a sibling set, which
So
is
they
why
were
people think
adopted
they
into
are.
another home, who in the end ended up abusing them. Unfortunately, they got put back into foster care because they were in a home, and then they were put back into foster care. They were considered siblings still at that point, and the system wanted to keep them together. So when we adopted them, they were adopted as siblings, and are still siblings, and will always be siblings.
Always be This was why do the Crazy Pieces and Middles not call each other aunt and uncle? So you actually won't hear our kids say like Aunt Shelly or Uncle Jared and then vice versa. And we have no idea why. We just never did that. I think I don't think there's a reason.
Here's the reason.
You have a reason?
I think actually no, because even for our biological kids, they don't do it.
They did when they were younger though. Hallie said Aunt Shelly. But then we just never continued it. We have no idea why.
I think it's,
I don't know if kids that were coming in from foster care and like our families were
that was
changing.
my
We're just
thought.
like, hey, this is Shelly and this is Jared and they're your aunt and uncle. But I think we never really I have no idea. I have no idea. I can't even answer that one.
I couldn't help answer that one either. I always called him Son Jerry.
Yeah, Max doesn't know either. We have no idea. Another one, this wasn't on Google search, but it was just a question one of you had. I was wondering, Crystal, is it weird that Melinda and Jamie are older and you're closer in age, but you're their mom? So Melinda and I are 10 years apart, and then Jamie and I are 8 years apart. Would I say a little bit? Yeah, it is a little bit weird because we are so, especially when Jamie listens to music or different stuff, and then I'm like, oh, that's like my generation. But I feel like I can relate more because I understand it, to where the kids nowadays, I don't understand their music at all. I don't know, the kids are listening to a song the other day and I'm like, why? I don't get it. But, so I would say in some ways yes, some ways no. The other thing was, that was a little weird, that I felt like it was weird, is Melinda dated a guy that was close in age to me. And I mean, normally when your kid would date somebody, it would be weird if it was like that. But then I'm like, we're not that far in age apart. So I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Is it a little weird? Yes. Do I love it? Yeah. I feel like I can really relate, and I could still be that mother figure no matter what.
Age is just a number. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're moving on. I made that way more complicated than it needs to be. All right, for Aaron, how do you keep going on really hard days?
Honestly, I lean on Crystal. She is my emotional solid rock. When I'm having trouble, I think, what would Crystal do in this moment? Or if she's not there, then I go seek her out. And I hang around her because Crystal is always most of the time happy.
Except for that once a week. I mean, that once a month. Time of the month. Normally I'm actually pretty good on that too.
Even then, she's still in amazing spirits. And I love having her around.
That's sweet. Thank you. Yeah. That's so sweet. One last question that we wanted to answer that was really good. This was from Michaela. How is Aaron doing with his depression? As someone who's been through it and was at the point in life where it just felt like it would never get better, just seeing him down really made me realize how many other people can go through it. Do you ever just have a mental health day for the kids where you sit them and talk about their week or anything like that?
I am doing much better. I think the hardest part is my mom is getting older. Her Parkinson's is really starting to cause some complications and
some dementia.
Yeah,
really
and
hard.
I feel like it's just the not knowing how much more time I have with her really is kind of getting to me. And it's not just that, like, it's the holidays. There's a lot with the holidays, but I am doing much better now. I'm just taking it one day at a time and leaning on Crystal when I need some extra help. And and we absolutely do mental health days with the kids.
Well, that's what I was going to say. So one thing that we have in our house is, like those days when you're just not feeling right, like, and you just need a day. So we call that our mental health day, and we allow the kids not to go to school and take a mental health day, kind of like sick days at like a job or even at school, like if they're sick or that kind of thing. We have mental health days too. And so I do think that schools should implement that if a kid is having a really hard time and just needs a day. And I'm not saying all the time, like, don't abuse it, where you're like, oh my gosh, I need this every day kind of thing. But I definitely feel like they should implement that, and that's something that we do in our household. And I feel like it has helped the kids not fake sick, because they can openly say, I need a mental health day to us. And we're like, okay, cool. Like, you were on the same page. We know that we can have that extra time with them and that kind of stuff. But we do check on our kids regularly. Like, I would say on a daily basis, how was your day? What's going on? Like, we're constantly having those conversations, and we can usually tell if something's off or something's going on.
Crystal's really
that
good
they
at
need
that.
to go through that. So, all right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.